So I realize this is not the best way to start a get ready with me, but I'll explain. So I was filming the get ready with me and then the memory card maxed out, so I kind of had to stop, and so here we are, me heading to work. If you guys want to watch the get ready with me and how I got this look, and then just a bit of like chit chat, what's going on, what happened with the wedding, all that kind of stuff, then just keep watching. Hey guys, so apparently in the beginning of this I didn't think to talk to you. I don't know why. I was just kind of speeding through this, but I was on the way to work, as you guys know, so I don't know, I guess I was just kind of rushing. Anyway, so I was using the Nivea Men's Aftershave Balm as a primer, and then just using my Beauty Blender to apply my foundation, which I use the Kat Von D foundation, and I have no idea. And then the concealer that I use is just Urban Decay Naked Concealer. I think this is Warm Light or something like that. I am not sure. And then I just buffed that out, and yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm just being a weirdo. I, again, have no idea why I decided not to talk to you in the beginning of this. And I have a pimple on my nose, so that's cute. So I'm going to go in and contour with the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette. This is amazing, but trust me when I say a little goes a long way. Because look, I barely touched the brush to that palette, and it's like, boom! Okay, so I decided to start talking to you guys. I know it's been quite a minute since I've filmed any type of beauty video. Basically, I don't know, I've kind of been not feeling it. I've just been kind of out of it. I don't know how to explain it. I just haven't felt like making a beauty video in forever. I'm not making excuses. I realize that it's just me being lazy. Cody and I have been doing a lot of vlogging, as you guys well know, and we have kind of decided that we're going to make a separate channel for that, because that's not what JessieRetro and the whole JessieRetro channel is about. It's about beauty and plus size fashion and that kind of thing. And so slowly I kind of strayed away from that, unfortunately. And I'm trying to get it back now. And so he and I are creating a separate channel for the vlogs. That'll be happening soon. And then I just need to get off my butt and really get active in filming my beauty videos again. And I just wanted to thank you guys for sticking around through all of this, because I know as soon as like the wedding planning and everything happened, my channel essentially just totally changed. And I know you guys have noticed that, and I feel bad, but that's life. Things change. But I just want to give you guys a heads up of what's going on, what's to be expected, and all of that. Because I am going to be trying to focus more on the beauty videos and everything like that, I am going to also try to step up my game as far as like quality of the videos go. Keep your fingers crossed that I'm able to achieve all the things that I'm hoping to achieve. But yeah, that's kind of what's going on. This month was a long month. I went to Orange County for my birthday, and that's my hometown, so I kind of just got to hang out all my, as Cody likes to refer to it, my old stomping grounds. Well, you guys saw, went to the bar and hung out with my friend Joey, and then I didn't put any eyeshadow primer on. What is the eyeshadow gonna stick to? We went to Disneyland the next day, then went to the spa after that. So now I'm 27, if you guys didn't know, that's how old I am. It's so weird because I guess I feel 27, but at the same time, like, what does 27 feel like? Some of you guys have asked me, how's married life? And married life is awesome. It's so much easier than planning a wedding. I don't ever want to do that again. Oh god, planning a wedding is so stressful, and I wanted to do so many of the like retro wedding planning videos, but I don't know how some of these girls on YouTube do or film their wedding planning, because honestly the last thing that I wanted to do in my spare time was talk about the wedding again. Like, it was just so much that I was like, you know, when I get a second to like be by myself. I don't really feel like sitting down and talking about the wedding again. And so that's kind of why I didn't do so many of those videos. And also, after planning a wedding, I totally understand and not necessarily sympathize, but I kind of understand where the Bridezilla thing comes from. Like, I speak their language now. For some of them that I watch on Bridezilla, I'm just like, girl, I get you. It's okay. If like a camera crew was following me the week before my wedding, oh, best believe I would have snapped on so many people. Kind of sloppily doing my makeup right now because I'm just like, meh, whatever needs to be done in order for this to look semi-decent, then that's gonna happen. I'm using the I'm using the Morphe 35O palette, which is worth the hype actually if you really like warm colors. If you don't like warm colors, I think the 35K, that would be a good one because that's more cool toned and they have like grays and purples in there, and it still has like the browns and stuff, so you can still do like neutrals within that. But yeah, people have told me they like me in dark makeup, and cool tones are good for brown eyes, but I don't know, I kind of like this palette. And when I see the 35K, because they have it at one of the makeup stores around here, I'm like, oh, that's cute. And then I move right on like it's nothing because I'm like, meh, all right, moving on. Being so lazy with my makeup right now. Usually what I do is I don't even do eyeshadow when I'm going to work because I just put eyeliner on, but I guess I have oily eyelids. I don't know, that sounds weird, but it's apparently a thing. And so my eyeshadow doesn't want to blend out. Do you see this? Like, not cute. Whatever. When I use my eyeliner, which is the freaking expensive $14 little itty bitty Inglot gel liner, it just transfers onto the top of my eyelids. So I guess gel eyeliner is just not in the cards for somebody with oily eyelids that doesn't want to wear eyeshadow every day. Speaking of Inglot eyeliner and the wedding and everything, for my wedding, the makeup artist used the Inglot eyeliner on me, and then immediately after the ceremony, because the sun was directly on where the bridal party, obviously including myself, was standing, so we were like cooking. My face was like sweating. It was bad. Yeah, it sucked really bad. And so immediately after the ceremony, my eyeliner was on the top of my eyelids, so my makeup didn't even make it past the ceremony. Yep, and it was damn near 90 bucks for my makeup alone. So that's fun stuff. When you're planning a wedding, well, in my case at least, it was like Cody and I paid for everything in cash. Like, if we couldn't afford it, we weren't getting it. So that's why we had a pretty modest wedding. So once the wedding was done, even though I might have had issues with different vendors and all that kind of stuff, I was kind of in the mindset of whatever, it's done. I don't have to talk to these people. I don't have to deal with them anymore. I'm over it. But had I still had to pay some of these people, oh, best believe I would have gone off. We used the same company for the floral and the DJ. The florist I was totally cool with. She was really cool, and the DJ was awesome. But then, maybe a month actually, before the wedding, I get an email from the DJ telling me that his daughter is graduating from rehab and he wants to be there to support her, and her graduation date happens to be the same day as my wedding. So he's just gonna give me somebody else basically. I ended up having some mystery DJ. I spoke to him on the phone a couple days before the wedding and just kind of went over everything, and I thought we had an understanding. But then come the day of the wedding, wasn't taking requests, which I told him he could take requests. We had a list of songs that we didn't want to hear, and it seemed like the only requests he took were off of the list of songs I didn't want to hear. And then when Cody asked, like requested a song, he told him he couldn't do it because it was getting too late. And he's like, dude, it's my wedding. I'm paying you. I want to hear this song. Play the song. I don't remember exactly what he said, but basically it was like, what the hell, fine, or some kind of like attitude that I was just like shocked with what I heard. When I heard what he said, I was like, are you serious? Okay, so Cody's home and he decided to tell me what the DJ actually said to him, which was a lot worse than what I told you guys.
I ask him, he's like, no problem, okay. And as I walk away, I hear, Jesus fucking Christ. And then I look back and he's like shaking his head like I wasn't even there. Because he's sitting there like eating food we paid for, which technically like you're supposed to cover their meal, which why does everybody fucking assume that the bride and groom knows these things? I'm like, no, because for the most part, the bride and groom, this is their first wedding, their first marriage. So how in the hell are they supposed to just automatically assume and know that, oh, we're paying for the DJ's meal, or we're, you know, supposed to tip the caterer, or that kind of stuff. Like, no, I'm sorry, I didn't factor in all of these things when I was RSVPing for how many meals we need. I didn't factor the cost in above like just what I have to pay you. I didn't factor in tips for everybody who was working. Like, no, I'm sorry. So somebody tell me that, you know? I'm using this roller lash mascara, which I don't think I like it very much. And I don't know if it's just because every time I've used it, it's been like the sample size. But nope. I like better than Sex Mascara. A whole lot better. So that was the drama with the wedding. Oh no, and then the caterer too. The caterer was apparently giving seconds and thirds and all of this shit to people before everybody was actually fed. So there were some people that just didn't get their food. Two things. The caterer should have known better. If they have somebody RSVP for a certain amount of food, you give them that certain amount of food. You don't like go and start giving seconds and thirds before everybody's fed. As a guest of the wedding, if you RSVP that you want, because we had gourmet burgers and then we had chicken as the other option. Basically, if you RSVP that you want a burger, don't show up the day of and get the damn chicken, or vice versa. Don't say you want chicken and then show up and get the burger, because that's not what you RSVP'd for, so you're taking somebody's food, essentially. Right now what I'm using on my lips is Boldly Bare lip liner from MAC, which you can see is loved. It's really tiny right now, but I'm just outlining my lips with that, and then I'm gonna go over it. Ow, fuck, I need to sharpen it. I just scratched my lip. I'm gonna go over it with Lolita liquid lipstick from Kat Von D. So the other day I got to order Androgyny from Jeffree Star, and that still cost a little over 25 bucks. Just for one thing. This better be a game-changing lipstick, because 25 bucks, that's crazy. Apparently wedding ring rash is a thing, and I kind of started developing it a little bit. So I've been taking days off from wearing my ring. That's what's going on with me. If you guys have any questions, comments, or video requests, just go ahead and put them down below. I told you I'm working on getting the beauty side of the retro channel, JessieRetro channel, to really, you know, amp up. If I could get the words out of my mouth, that'd be great. But anyways, that's pretty much it. I'll see you guys next time. Love you guys. Bye.